wanted to get your take also on Tommy Fury and Jake Paul. That fight's finally been announced. They had a set piece kind of press conference type thing in the ring on Saturday night. What do you make of that and the whole scene in general, I guess, of people converting to boxing, if you like?
Yeah, I mean, look, I understand some people don't like it, but I think that that's a big fight, a good fight. One thing you've got to say is different. I wouldn't call that YouTube boxing. Jake Paul has, and I know Tommy has, that's why I'm saying Jake Paul first, because we know that Tommy has, but Jake Paul, he's come from that YouTube background, he's committed himself in a way that a lot of professionals don't. He's probably more dedicated than a lot of professionals out there. That's the reality of it, that's the truth, that's my opinion anyway. So I wouldn't call that a YouTube fight. I think that it's a big fight. I was just having a conversation there with Mike Costello, and I was saying that the only thing that would bother me is if they didn't have professional fighters on the undercard. If it was to be a YouTube-based undercard, that would be disappointing because it's going to be a big platform and a big opportunity for some of these top prospects. But I think that, I'm confident they will have professionals on the undercard and create a big platform for some of the prospects coming through as well.
Would you be open to bringing a YouTuber into the gym and mixing with some of your top-class pros?
No, not really. I think that it's a different environment, isn't it? There's certain standards that have got to be met, that you try to set.
You just think we see like El Brook training in Mark Tibbs' gym, I'm assuming Jake Paul trains in pro gyms.
Again, talking about Jake Paul, I wouldn't call Jake Paul a YouTuber boxer. I think he's more committed. I wouldn't have a problem with somebody like that who's committed in that way. Not a problem. Like I said, I think that he's more committed than some of the professionals out there. I can't comment on other people. I don't know what, I'm sure that other coaches that are working with these people will have their own standards and own expectations from that person to show a certain level of commitment, and I'm sure that they are doing so. So, yeah, that's the main thing, is setting certain standards and making sure that these people stick to that. And I've worked with fighters that probably aren't as talented as some of the other fighters that I've worked with before, but they do the right things, committed, dedicated, and I always want to work with people like that.